What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. This is a warning video for everybody that's using Binance.us or Binance US. Certain states, it is suspending operations in. So if you have anything in that account, it's recommending that you pull it out because you might not ever be able to get access to it again. I was using Binance.us because sending stuff through the Binance chain like Shiba and other things was just a lot easier. Lower fees, you could send stuff at lower transaction values. But yeah, so if you have a Binance.us account, please go log into it before you potentially get locked out of it. And in 2024, it's crazy that this stuff is even happening. But I guess litigations, laws, regulations, all that kind of stuff is just changing all the time. So I don't know exactly why the issue with North Carolina is, but let me flip it around and I'll show you guys what my Binance US is telling me. All right, so the wild part is I never got an email or anything. I was actually logging in because I wanted to do an update video on my Shiba mining adventure from Unminable. So I wanted to see, you know, I got balance on Binance.us, blah, blah, blah. And then I got this, updates for North Carolina residents. Please review your balances and withdraw all remaining funds by September 10th, 2024. As a reminder, Binance.us will suspend operations in North Carolina after September 10th, 2024. Please check your email for details. I went through all my emails and my spam folder. I can't find the email. So, and normally even when I get emails like, oh, log in, your account's blah, 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 then you never click on those links. You always go directly to the website first so that you don't get phished. But yeah, so I do have a little bit of Shiba in there. I'm gonna wrap up that Shiba video now, but I just thought that this is like need to know information. So if you know anybody that's got a Binance.us account, I don't know what states are all affected, but yeah, that's a big deal. Actually, let me look up and see if there's a list of affected states. All right, just checking into it. Binance.us actually updated their supported and unsupported states 5 days ago. So unsupported is Alaska, American Samoa, Guam, Hawaii, Maine, Northern Mariana Islands, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oregon, Texas. Texas is not supported. That's huge. U.S. Virgin Islands, Vermont, Washington, and then onboarding paused, temporarily paused, but I would assume that's also a risky situation. Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Minnesota. Just for a little bit of background, North Carolina was a supported state for the last, I don't know, I've had a Binance account for at least maybe a couple years now, whenever they split from Binance.com and made a Binance.us. There is still a lot of other supported states. It looks like a majority of them are supported. I don't know why these became unsupported, but yeah, apparently this all happened within the last week. Can't really find much information on it. When I look up suspended states and stuff like that through Binance, nothing comes up. It just comes up with this list. So yeah, and this is on support.binance.us, updated 5 days ago. So, yeah, take that information with, you know, I say a grain of salt, but actually don't take it with a grain of salt. Go check and make sure your Binance.us is safe. Anyway, I'm going to transfer that stuff off here. I will catch you on the flip side. Adios.